Well, hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? Happy Monday to you. It is great to see you. For those of you that have been in the path of the winter storm that made its way across the U.S. here, hope you made it through okay. Hope you're doing okay. I think it's kind of on the tail end and working its way out of here, out of the U.S. that is. So hopefully you did all right. Thankfully here, it was not terrible. A lot of it kind of hit to the south. So I mean, those that were further south in Illinois definitely got a bad dose of it. But we got some snow here. It was manageable, and thankfully I was able to get out to Menards and get us a battery operated snowblower, which meant that we were able to take care of all that within like 20 minutes, which was real nice. Because had we been shoveling, I'd still be out there shoveling. It would not have been good. But we're all good now, and life is wonderful. We're here in the wonderful world of Chocolate Factory Simulator, where today it's going to be fillings, 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 and more fillings. And then we'll actually get to making some more chocolate again. But we're at the point now where we need to get a bunch of fillings made, so that way that can help speed up processes later. Better to do some work ahead of time just to make things better further down the road. So just working on inventory, basically. That's kind of what we're shooting for here. And we got 8,000 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. Again, my mind's still blown that we're over 8,000 subscribers. That is crazy. And Berg, this Team Red, 4 months, Rusty Champagne Club. Thank you so much for that. And thank all of you for helping get us over 8,000 subscribers. It is beautiful. It is absolutely amazing. I love it. We're 2,000 away from the big 10K and the big voice reveal of Lady Fluffy Dragon and Worship Space, who are both currently away. Lady Fluffy Dragon is having a much needed night off, and I am very happy that she's taking that night off. And Worship Space is currently in a meeting and will be back at some point in time. So everyone, please behave. As much as you can. Let's get in. Let's see who all we have in the chat right now. Jabel Zimmerman was here earlier and is here later. So it is great to see you. Happy Monday to you. Fragrance was also here earlier. What better way to celebrate AK than by making chocolates? It's a party hoping to stop by during the second half. Hopefully we will see Fragrance later. It is mighty early where Fragrance is. And it is Tuesday there because Fragrance is in the future. Alyssa Boyd is here. Chili Dog is here. Benjamin Constable is also here. Hello to all of you. Warp Spirit is here. David Getty is here. Crystal Amber is also here. Going down the list, we've got Opal, who is also here, and Brian Pietrowski and Naria Silverweed, all here. It is great to see all of you. And Berg, this winter storm is just called winter here. I mean, normally a lot of the time it's just called winter here, but yeah, I mean, when you have areas that get like a foot, or places like Kansas City, Missouri, where they got nothing but ice and people were like sliding all over the roads, that's when they call it a winter storm. It's a little bit different thing. Oh my gosh, Destiny Stevens.
Thank you, Rusty, for all you do. It is greatly appreciated.
Destiny Stevens, thank you so much for the $49.99. That is absolutely amazing. That is so generous. I wow, what a way to get started. A happy Monday to you. And again, thank you so much for that. That is really awesome of you. I definitely appreciate that. A high five to you for that. That is really beautiful. All right, well, with that said, we can get into it. Oh, Sophie Moore, how you doing? It's your first stream. Hello from Ireland. Well, because it's your first stream, a high five to you. It is great having you here. I hope you have a lot of fun. It is good seeing you. You're almost in the future. You're not there yet, but you're almost in the future. And it is great to see you. All right, let's hop in. Those are my old backups. Yeah, I don't need those. So that's fine. And hello from Canada Land. Is Canada Land a thing? I thought it was just Canada. No, I know. I'm just kidding. And Carrie Ingram, how are you doing? It is great to see you. A happy Monday to you. And for everyone else who's in the chat that's just lurking, hi. I forgot to say hi to all of you too. It's great to see you. A happy Monday to all of you. Destiny, that is way more than enough. And Jabel Zimmerman, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Wow, man, this is crazy. This is absolutely nuts, but I thank you so much for that. That is very, very nice of you. And because of your generosity, Indigo Stone, Kelly Carson, Pixel Gamer Mom, Ben Liddell, and Eden Starlight are all members of or returning members to the Rusty Champagne Club. That is really, really nice of you, and I definitely appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's wow. This is absolutely amazing. Okay, so as promised, the thing we're going to be focusing on here in the beginning, we're going to be making a bunch of fillings because I want to have fillings for just fillings for every occasion. So if we kind of take a look here at our recipes, and this game comes out tomorrow. That's right, Warp Spirit mentioned that, and I forgot to mention that. This game will be available for your playing pleasure tomorrow, January 7th, 2025. So if you're looking to pick it up, you will be able to pick it up tomorrow. Not sure what the price is going to be. I'm assuming it's going to be somewhere between $15 and $20 would be my guess, but I really don't know. But yes, it'll be available tomorrow for you to play. It's going to be a lot of fun, for sure. So anyway, fillings. So we've got a caramel filling, we got an almond filling, a pistachio filling, a banana ganache, a raspberry ganache, a strawberry ganache, a coffee ganache, a cinnamon ganache. Man, so many ganaches. So we got 8 different fillings that we're going to be making, basically. And I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take every one of them and I'm going to make like 300 grams of each, because that'll come close to filling a pot, because this pot can hold 350 grams, and I can just take these recipes that are here and just triple them, which will make my life a lot easier, just going and doing that. So that's the plan, just basically going along that line. And I think that'll work for us. So Kezlowski, how you doing? Every time you play this, I want chocolate, so bleh on you. It's great to see it, and I'm sorry that I make you constantly want chocolate. It's unfortunately something that happens with the game, but it is good to see you. All right. A tooth filling, or is that a different sip? That might be a different thing. That might be a different one. Okay, so we're going to go right down the line. So caramel filling, almond filling, pistachio, banana, raspberry, strawberry, coffee, cinnamon. So I need to buy 8 bowls, and I need to take an order just so this way that thing doesn't keep on showing up on my screen. So I'm just going to pick any of these orders. We'll do, what's one that doesn't have too many decorations? This one doesn't have anything in terms of time, but they want 4. Just want something simple. They want 2. How about you? You want 2 in your time, so that's obviously not going to happen. You want 2 in your time, so we're not going to do that. Okay, quantity 1. So we're just going to take this. We're just going to put it into here, just so that way it doesn't keep on telling me that we've got a phone call. So we're gonna just hit accept there. So it works. Just got done being hit by the snowstorm in Southwest Ohio. We got 10 inches. Wow. Yeah, we got. It's hard to tell how much we got. I want to say we got about maybe 5 or 6, but there were some areas where it drifted, and it was closer to a foot where it drifted, and then there were some areas where you could actually see the sidewalk, because that's just Central Illinois. It's just the wind always whips around here. But I'm glad you're doing all right, because that's not a lot of fun having to deal with 10 inches of snow. It really, really is not. Caramel and cinnamon looks good together. Those will be pretty good. I'm looking forward to those. So what we're going to need to do, I'm going to need to buy like 8 bowls. Oh shoot! I hit the wrong thing on my computer. So now I got to do a couple other things here, because I'm a maroon. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we're going to need like 8 bowls to hold all this. And the small bowls can hold 700 grams. So I'm going to buy 8 small bowls for each of the different, one for each of the different fillings. And I think that'll be a pretty good plan. So let's go to the shop. And I don't think the small bowls cost that much. I think they're actually pretty cheap. So a small bowl, yeah, 30 funds for a small bowl. So we'll get 8 of those. That'll be pretty good for sure. In Minnesota, it is cold. It is always cold in Minnesota. I don't know if it ever gets warm in Minnesota. Maybe in June. Or maybe in July and August. But aside from that, in Minnesota, I think it's always cold. I think that's just the nature of Minnesota, regrettably. Yeah, I could not handle living in Minnesota. I give you all the props for living up there. I could not do it. It's just way too much for me. Tiffany Elite, how you doing? It is great to see you. A happy Monday to you. We are definitely doing our best to keep warm, that's for sure. It's actually not that bad in terms of cold. It's like in the 20s, which is a little bit below average, but I mean, it could be worse. It was just all the snow that we had was the thing. All right, no space in the inventory, so we're going to set some of these up here just to give me some space. So we're going to put those there. Grab a few more of these. We're going to put these up here. Whoop. Right about there and there. Oh, shoot. That's not going to bug me at all, having those on top of each other. And we'll take these and put them in the kitchen. That will work. So that way, as we start making these, we can just fill them up. There. So, -7 out by you. That is, yeah, that's chilly. It's probably about -7 here. No, it's not that much. It might be like -3, -4, which isn't that bad really at all. News said Southwest Ohio has seen that much in 2008. Yeah, that's a good long time for sure. Starlight, how are you doing? It is great to see you. And Carlos Kovaleski, how are you doing? It is great to see you and the fam. I hope you're all doing well. We've got all of our bowls. That is empty. So let's start making some filling. So to do this, caramel filling. We are going to need, for 100 grams, if we pin this, we should need 111 grams of caramel, 111 grams of heavy cream, and 78 grams of butter. I think we'll do that. But in order to make the caramel, we have to then go here and we would need basically 111 grams of sugar. And that will make 111 grams of caramel. So that's what we're going to do first, is 111 grams of caramel. So let's start with that. And I think I got 111 grams in here. I do. This is going to basically turn into molten lava when we get it where it needs to be, because it is very, very hot. Very, very hot. Oh, shoot. I didn't want to pick up the pan at all. All right, let's turn this on. No power for the heater. That's no good. That must mean I am out of fuel. It is -11 there. Oh, my gosh. That's a little bit nippy. That is a little bit cold. All right, we are completely out of fuel. 61 degrees where Nari is, but real fuel says 59. Those 2 degrees will make all the difference. Let's see. Bags of coal. So we got to get the furnace refilled. There's always so many things that you got to do. I mean, all these different priorities you got to take care of in the game. I'm telling you. Is there anything that I can have him fix up? Yeah, he can start tightening some screws. Nougat is our resident screw tightener. He takes care of all the screws, and it's very much appreciated. It's 31 by Crystal, but it feels like 22. That's better than here. Just a bit better than here. All right, let's drop this off, open it up. Grab those, throw them in there. There, and there, and there. And throw that out. And I think there must be some screws here that are very, very loose, because it says that we're, like, damaged. So, yeah, I've probably got some screws that need... Oh, yeah. These screws are very, very, very loose. So let's fix these up. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh, these are super loose. And how about here? There's that one. There's one more there. Okay, got it. Just say it feels cold outside and I don't go outside. That works. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, there we go. 100%. So we got all the screws there. Good. Let's start this back up. Off we go. All right. Time to make some caramel. So let's do it. And the caramel, it was, oh, I should have got the recipe up. So let's go back to here. Recipes, caramel. It has to get to 150 to 160, so that's all we need to know is how hot it has to get. Can you agree to standardize on Celsius? We can certainly try. Trouble is that the Fahrenheit, those of us that are Fahrenheit, don't really know Celsius all that well. So it becomes a little bit more difficult to make the conversion. Because for whatever reason, the United States just never picked up on Celsius. I don't know why. I mean, it seems like they probably could have pretty easily, but they just didn't feel like it seems. And as a result, we've just always been in Fahrenheit all this time. So Celsius for all. All the Celsius all the time. The only thing I know is that 1 Celsius equals 1.8 Fahrenheit. So that makes it easy for me to make the conversion. And 0 Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. How we ended up with that being that number, I'll have no idea. So why was it that freezing, which is 0 Celsius, ended up being 32 degrees Fahrenheit? I guess we're just going to have to ask Mr. Fahrenheit why that is. Because I have no idea. Nougat, what are you doing here, man? Nougat, please don't stand in front of my pot. I need to stir this. So that way it doesn't burn on me. So, Nougat, I know that you appreciate watching me make caramel, but I'd really rather that you didn't stay here. Nougat, you're bothering me. Nougat, are you stuck? I can't walk away from here, Nougat. I gotta stir the caramel. Nougat! What are you doing? I don't know. I don't know why Nougat is here. What is Nougat doing? I don't know. Unique Foxy. 8 months, Team Silver of the Rusty Champagne Club. Ooh, piece of candy. It is so great to see you. Thank you so much for supporting us for 8 months. I really, really appreciate that. That is a long time of support. And it is great to see you. Mark Ostrowski is here. Mark, you're here. You're right on time. Doesn't matter when you get here. If you're here, you're right on time. That's the most important part. You made it, and that's what matters. So, he's watching water boil, or in this case, he's watching he's watching sugar crystallize, for whatever reason. He's really intrigued by this entire thing. I don't know why, but he is. So, I should have turned up the pot a little bit. I should have turned up the power a little bit higher, but I was just afraid of it burning if I went too fast. So, it's all right. We'll be okay. Jen, how you doing? Great to see you. U.S. wants to change to Celsius at the same time as Canada. Conversion is minus 32 and then 1.8. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Or they were to change at the same time as Canada. Yeah, for whatever reason, we just never did. I do remember there was a period in time where, like, U.S. road signs, for a brief moment in time, showed both miles and kilometers back when we were thinking about trying to embrace the metric system back in the late 70s. And then people are like, no, we can't do this metric stuff. That's crazy. Why would we want to do something that's a standardized system when we could have this other one that is completely non-standardized? So, yeah, we never picked up on it. And Nougat is just like permanently here. It does not look like molten lava. It's working on it. Even then, it won't look like molten lava. It'll look like delicious caramel. But if you touch it, it'll feel like molten lava. So it'll instantly burn your finger off, and you don't want that. Right now, it just looks like sugar that is getting closer to being ready to being done. So, a little bit more. Yeah, so once it gets to 150, it will then be caramel. And then we just have to wait for it to finish its transformation. Okay. And then once it's done transforming, we can pull the pot off of here. So we'll pull the pot off of here, set that down. Oh, let's set the pot down. Oh, shoot. Nougat. Get out of my way, Nougat. Ah, nougat, nougat, nougat. Why must you do the things you do? All right. Good old nougat. Can always count on him to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. All right. Jordan Clark, how you doing? Ira Latavis, how are you doing? It is great to see both of you. So not yours, how are you doing? It is great to see you as well. Okay, so we got caramel. I'm just waiting for this to cool all the way down. So that way, or not all the way down, but I'm waiting for it to cool down to what would be underneath the caramel filling. Because the caramel filling needs to be anywhere between 40 and 50. So I'm waiting for everything to cool down. Actually, I probably could have poured everything in and it might have been all right. To be honest with you, I didn't really think about that. So what is the temperature on that? 52? Oh, it's okay. By the time I do this, it'll be there. So heavy cream, which we've got here. So let's do 111 of this. Putting in 111 of that. Okay. And we're going to set that back down. And then we need 78 butter. And there we go. Okay, cool. Set that down, throw that on there, reheat it a bit. Just a bit. How are we doing? Yeah, we can heat this up. Go up to there. All right, so this should turn into caramel filling when it's done. Assuming I have not biffed it. It should be there. That is the hope. Sister went to school for dessert, and she learned that how fast you heat your chocolate matters and how fast cool it matters. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh, stir. Yeah, it absolutely does. You don't want to heat it too quickly, and you don't want to cool it too quickly. There's definitely a science to the entire thing. For sure. Chocolate is a very, very finicky beast. It really, really is. All right, there we go. 300 grams of caramel filling. All done. Going to put that right here in this small round bowl. And we're going to pretend that this is a jar. And that this will be good forever in this small round bowl. It probably won't work like that, but we're going to pretend that this would always be good all the time. So there we go. We got our caramel filling. 300 grams of caramel filling. One filling down. And let's see what's next. Got almond filling, which is just cane sugar, almond flour. Oh, yeah, this is where I got to make a whole bunch of almond flour. I want to make a bunch of that because we need that for all of our vegan chocolate as well. So I want to do a whole lot of almond flour. I'll need another bowl for that. But we'll worry about that in a bit. So almond flour, then the question becomes how much can the mortar hold? So the mortar can hold 150 grams. Man, it's a big mortar. And we're just going to make as much almond flour as we can get our hands on. Yeah. Because we'll need a lot of this. So let's get this stirred. This goes all the way to very fine. Yeah, because I found that every time I need vegan flour, or vegan chocolate, I need the almond flour, and then I always go and make more of it, and then so again, instead of making it one at a time, just make a whole bunch right ahead of time, and then we'll always have it at the ready for the most part. I don't have enough left in here to do another full run. So let's go to the shop. I need... This is under... It's not under here. It's under tools, I think. Yeah, dispenser refill almond. For whatever reason, this is a dispenser. Dispenser refill is a tool. It's not an ingredient. I don't know why that is. But for whatever reason, it's that way. And a small round bowl. Got both of those. Mrs. Jack, how are you doing? It is great to see you. Be back later to watch the video. Just love this game. Thanks as always. It is great to see you. And I hope you enjoy the VOD later. So, all right. So let's pick this up. Make a bunch more almond flour, and we got another bowl in which to put it. So we'll get this taken care of. Gonna put the almonds in there. Yes. That is refilled. And we can throw that away. I've got another bowl, which I can just set right there. That'll be for whatever we need next. That's empty. Gone. Cool. All right, so let's make a couple more rounds of almond flour, because almond flour is easy. This takes nothing to do. Yeah, this is like the simplest thing that I have to do, is just grind almonds down. So, and we will always need it. Can you use the search in the shop if I'm struggling to find something? Oh, that's good to know. I didn't think about that, but that is a very good tip. I've come to the point where I remember that the refills are under tools. But yeah, that is very good to know, in case you're ever struggling, which I do all the time. All right, do one more round of this. Oops, I need that. And then we'll have all kinds of almond flour available, which will be good. Because the number of vegan chocolate bars that we've made, and they always use almond flour, and I got a feeling that a bunch of these other fillings are going to probably need it as well. So we'll keep it here. Louise Page, how are you doing? A happy Monday to you. It is great to see you. Just sitting there grinding our almonds. Just doing a whole lot of grinding. David Getty has returned. Welcome back. It is good to see you. Okay, so that is good to go. And we'll throw it all in there. Excellent. Let's put that out of our way. So we were going to be making next... The next recipe we were going to be doing was the almond filling, which is why we needed the almond flour. So that's pretty easy. So for this, we need 93 grams of cane sugar. I don't think I have any cane sugar. So let's take a look. Cane sugar is not a... Okay, so that's just something we have to buy. I'm pretty sure I don't have any. Ian Craig, how you doing? A happy Monday to you. So if we go here, so yeah, cane. Oh, huh. All right. Maybe you have to search under ingredients. Oh no, there it is. Bag of cane sugar. So you got to be in the right ingredient in order for it to find it. If you're not, if you're in the wrong section, it won't find it. So like if you're looking for cane sugar underneath tools, you won't find it. But if you look underneath ingredients, it'll be there. So that's a good thing to know. All right, let's get that. Nursing a really bad back. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that. That's never fun. Having a bad back is like one of the worst things. I hope it gets better soon. I really, really do. So, yeah, we will do our absolute level best to try and cheer you up. Nougat will do what he can to help out with that as well. Speaking of which, Nougat, what else can you tighten screws on? Go and tighten some screws. Go tighten the screws on the furnace. There you go. He loves tightening screws. He really, really does. He told me that. It was in confidence. And he loves telling me everything that he interacts with while he does it. Because it's very, very important for me to know that he's interacting with every bolt there is. So it's just like, I'm interacting with the bolt. Yay! And he's very proud of himself. All right. This was empty, right? It is. Cool. All right. So, over here, once again, recipes, fillings, almond filling. Pin it. We need 93 cane, 138 almond flour, and 69 butter. Nice. Let's do that. So, cane sugar. Oh, shoot, I have 2 bags of cane sugar. Of course I do, you idiot. All right, we'll just take one of these and put it back here. I forgot that I bought one at some point in time. So, all right. So we got this one. 93 of this. Okay. There's that. And then we need the almond flour. We need 138 of this. All right. Let's can set that down. And then the can of butter. Yeah, we'll get this all put in there. All right. Oh, shoot. Stop pouring. Okay. Good to go. And this has to get between 35 and 45. So there we go. I think the recipe does it? Let's check that. Let's give it a look. Oh, yeah, you're right. It absolutely does. You were absolutely right. Look at that. I for whatever reason, I didn't think that worked for fillings. But yeah, it works for the bars, so I don't know why it wouldn't work for the fillings. Thank you very much for that, Marcus. I definitely appreciate that. This game goes live in about 7 hours. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. And a happy new year to you, Louise. Aside from the bad back, I hope you're doing okay. And again, very, very sorry to hear about the back. I do hope that gets better. Cool. That is done. So there is our almond filling. Drop that right in that bowl. Cool. 2 fillings down. So we're going to put that right over there. Oh, shoot. I don't want it next on top of the other bowl. Can't have that. That'll drive me crazy. This game comes out in about 7 hours. On Tuesday, January 7th. This game will be out. And Daddy Fulio, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. It is great to see you. Yeah, it will be out. Yeah, on January 7th, it comes out. So very, very soon. Next recipe, we've got pistachio filling. All right, we're going to do calculate 3 servings of this. White chocolate. Oh, shoot, I got to make a whole bunch of white chocolate, too. So let's go back to the white chocolate. Yeah, that's right. We got a whole bunch of stuff that needs white chocolate. So let's do a big batch of white chocolate. So I'm going to do like 500 grams of white chocolate and just keep that in a large bowl. I think I can do that. Actually, let's just do a full-blown kilo of white chocolate. Oh, no, I can only do 8. I can only do 8 at a time. That's fine. No worries. So about 1 hour. I think the official. It's like. Well, yeah. I don't know exactly when on January 7th it will pop out. But it'll probably be, because I don't know if it'll be officially at like 12 a.m. any particular time. It'll probably come out sometime tomorrow. So probably maybe another 12 hours. Someone had mentioned 7 hours. So yeah, so maybe it will be exactly 7 hours. It's hard to say. Art of the Brickmaster, how you doing? It is great to see you. Any plans to play Big Ambitions? And a happy New Year to you too. Probably not, just because that one's been out for a while. I did play a bit of it, and it was kind of fun, but I don't think I'm going to go back to it. Probably not. Inside a Gamer plays the heck out of that game, and if you're looking for some good content of it, you should definitely check him out. And he just crossed 40,000 subscribers, which is absolutely awesome. That is really, really cool that he got over 40,000. That is great. All right, so do I have enough for all this? Let's see. What do we got here? This is the powdered milk. Yeah. Okay, I do. I do have enough to do this. So 240 of this. Oh, shoot. Stop. 280 sugar. This might be a big ask. We'll see. Do I have 280 in here? No, I don't. I might have another bag of sugar somewhere. Steam says 7 hours. Okay. So then I would go with what it says. I would definitely go with that. I might have more sugar here. I do. Cool. I thought I did. That was like the bag they gave me at the very beginning. Can't wait for the winter decor to go away and CSS keep running into the candy or snowman. I'm assuming pretty soon they'll probably have it out of there. I would think. So I need another 95 sugar. Or I can just look at the bottom where it says 220 and rising. Oh, a little more. There, okay. And 280 cocoa butter. Do I have 280 cocoa butter? Oh, I do. No, I don't. Shoot. Okay. And I don't think I have any cocoa butter sitting out there on the shelf, so I'm going to have to get more of that. Okay, this is empty. Do I have more cocoa butter? No, I do not have more of that. So let's get some more of that. I, too, love chocolate. The chocolate is really, really good. Can of cocoa butter. Let's buy one of them. Get it over here. Wait a minute. Time out. There's a random Yoda sighting. I see a Yoda. There is a Yoda sighting. Yoda, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, it is so good to see you. I did see your message in Discord. I'm sorry I did not reply there, but I did see it. Yoda, it is awesome to see you. How you doing? Happy Monday to you. Go sneak into them naughty corner. I didn't run away. Oh, you ran away with all the snacks. Oh man, it is so good to see you. Oh, I hope you're doing great. Wow. It's a Yoda sighting. Man, we've not had one of these in like forever. Louise Page, thank you so much for becoming a member of the Rusty Champaign Club. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. All right, let's throw that out. So, and how much more cocoa butter did I need? I needed, let's see, another 208. So, yeah, we got to get up to 280 here. Yoda, it is always great to see you. Always. Don't ever think otherwise. It is always great to see you. All right, there's that. My day was great. It was a really good day. Let's see. This has to be between 42 and 47, so we're good there. If I take a look at this recipe, I just want to make sure that it's nothing else has to happen here. Okay, we're good, so we can do this like this. I think this can just be at normal. I don't think we have to do anything fancy there. Can go ahead, turn this on. Gonna let that roll. And then we'll have all the white chocolate we can possibly ask for until we have to make more. And here comes Nougat to get right up in my face again when I don't want him there. Okay. Nougat, I love you, but you get in the wrong place at the wrong time pretty routinely. And the amazing thing about this white chocolate is that it will stay at room temperature forever, and it won't harden, it won't solidify. It'll always be good. It's amazing how that works like that. It's magical white chocolate. As always, don't ask questions. Cool. White chocolate. Let's get that almond flour out of the way. There we go. So now we are back to, now that we've done that, we are back to recipes. We're back to the fillings. We're back to pistachio filling. And we're going to make 3 of that. So 195 pistachios, 105 white chocolate. I hope I have 195 grams of pistachios. How much do we have there? Not enough. Yeah, I have I've got 1 gram in there, so that's not going to do it. We're going to have to fix that up, I think. Yep, we had 1 gram in there. That's not going to do it. So let's get ourselves a couple things of pistachios. 2 of those. And we'll have that. In real life, if you do not temper properly, it might not solidify. Yeah. It's like I said before, chocolate is a beast, man. And I only know that primarily from watching the Great British Baking Show. I know I talk about that show all the time, but it's a good show. And yeah, the things that they have to do when they temper chocolate, it's really, it's a lot, man. It's stress. You got to keep your eye on it all the darn time. You really do, because if you turn your head away from it for a second, it's going to burn. And if you let it go too hot, you're not going to get it to where it crystallizes right. It's really a thing. It's more than I want to deal with, that's for sure. But the people who can do it, they are brilliant at their craft, for sure. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear. Oh, one of your turtles. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a bummer. I mean, I'm glad to hear that the bunnies are doing great, but I'm sorry to hear about the turtle. That is very, very unfortunate. Very fine pistachios. That was the thing I wanted to check. So pistachios back here. Refill that and refill that. Yes. Look at all them pistachios. We got a ton of them in there now. And those are good. So let's get ourselves our mortar. Fill this up with pistachios. Oh, shoot. Why do I have 2 mortars? I didn't think I grabbed both of them. No. Just pour. So there we go. Great British Bake Off. Yeah, I'm assuming you've heard of it, Sophie. It's a good show. The thing that's beautiful is that we discovered that the early seasons of that show are on the Roku channel. Because we watch it on Netflix, but then I always wondered, can you see the original seasons of it? And yes, you can. And they're on, if you have like a Fire Stick or a Roku, then you can find them on the Roku channel or any kind of smart TV at this point in time. Yeah, a very, very fun show. Really like that one. It's amazing how from the first season to like the 4th season, how much the show changed. Because the first season of the show, they were really just trying to figure out what the heck they were doing. And it was very, very stiff. But by the 4th season, they really kind of all got into their element. And the show ended up being a lot like what it is today, other than the fact that the people that are on the show have changed from now to then. Oh, shoot, there was 1 too many in there. 1 too many pistachio. So I got to throw in just 1 fewer to do that. It's a really good show. It really is. I really like that one. If you stop walking into chocolate for even a second, someone else will eat them instead. That's exactly how it goes. You can never take your eye off of it at any point in time. Mary Berry. I love Mary Berry. Don't ever disappoint Mary Berry, whatever you do. Don't do it. All right, so we're going to put in everything except the final gram because I don't want to mess this up. Okay, and I'll just dump that last gram. I don't need it. Okay. So we've got the pistachios. Oh, and I need the white chocolate. So the white chocolate, which is right here, we need 105 of this. Just going to drop right in there just like that, because that works just like that. It's science, trust me. So 105. Okay, cool. That's done. Throw that on, 35 to 45. No worries. And we'll be in pretty good shape. Jumbalo Gaming, how you doing? It is great to see you. Happy Monday to you. So not yours. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. I hope everything goes great with your stream. And we will see you again soon. And PNG Penny, how you doing? A happy Monday to you. It is great to see you. All right, so we've got 2 fillings done. We're working on our 3rd one. We've got all kinds of white chocolate ready. We got all kinds of almond flour ready. So we're doing pretty good here. Oops, put that back in there. I don't need to stir it, but I'm just preemptively stirring it. Just in case it will come up at some point. All right, let's pull that out of there. Take that off of there. I need a small bowl. So let's grab one of those. Oh, we got one here. Yeah, that's empty. All the pistachio filling. Doesn't it look tasty? Doesn't it look somewhat, maybe a little bit like pistachios? Maybe. All right, perfect. There's that. You hope you can finish your Concord. Yeah, that looked really good, Bertus. It really did. I was very impressed by what you had on there. Very much so. Okay, next up in the recipes, we've got ourselves some banana ganache. All right, which takes white chocolate, which we have, and then all the other things. So calculate 3 of those, pin it, and we should have everything we need to do this. So 66 grams of white chocolate. Let's start with that. Drop that in there. Okay, that's good. Drop that right there. Then we need 84 grams of bananas. Get a whole bunch of nanners. Right over here. I do actually have that many bananas. We have no bananas today. All right, there's that. You are so not yours 125th subscriber. That is awesome. That is awesome, man. It really, really is. So not yours, making it all happen, doing all the good stuff. For sure. Jumbalo, trying to dig out all that snow. Oh, man, I'm assuming it was kind of bad there. I'm sorry to hear that. We thankfully didn't get too terribly much. I mean, it was worse further south in Illinois. There were areas further south that got like closer to 10 inches. We might have gotten like 5 or 6. So, I mean, as storms go in Illinois, it was not terrible. And again, thankfully, I went out and was able to find myself a battery-operated snowblower, which made life a lot easier because I would not want to be shoveling that. That would have been brutal. 129 grams of heavy cream. All right. There's that. And then we need 21 grams of butter. And then we'll be good to go. I wonder if this is actually how you make these ganache recipes. I don't know for sure, but I'm hoping or thinking maybe. And this has to get up to 75 to 80. So again, I'm going to go about there. Leave it about there. Set that up. See, a lot of America's experiencing lots of snow. Yeah, it's been Sunday was the worst of it. I think that, well, actually, I shouldn't say that because right now the East Coast is probably getting a lot of it. But here in central U.S., Sunday was bad. And it's, yeah, I think that by tomorrow it should pretty much be gone everywhere. I think that by that point it will have headed off away from the coast. No snow in Washington yet. Wow. Yeah, I'd give you some of ours. But again, there wasn't a whole lot. I just, like I said, I'm very, very thankful that I got that snowblower. It was amazing how quickly that snowblower took everything out. And with it being a battery-operated one, I wasn't sure what to expect. But man, the thing ran like a dream. It really, really did. And it surprised me just seeing the number of people around here that have snowblowers. Because, I mean, in a normal world, in Champaign, Illinois, you really wouldn't need a snowblower because it doesn't snow that much here. And the only real reason that we bought one was because where we are now, the house has like twice the normal length of a driveway because it's like on a corner lot. So it's like the equivalent of like a 6 to 8 car driveway, and that is no fun to try and shovel by hand. And that's why we went out and we got the snowblower. Plus, there's a lot of sidewalk that goes all the way around the corner, so we also have that to deal with. And it would have taken us at least an hour and a half to shovel everything. And my back just can't take that anymore. So, yeah. It was good that everything worked out with it. All right, we're almost up to temperature here. Just about there. Give it a little bit of a stir. A little bit more of a stir. Take that out of there. Grab that. Oh, shoot. I pulled it off too quick. Oh, no. Nope. Oh, shoot. I got to turn that down. That got way too hot. All right. Got to turn that down. I totally biffed that. All right, cool down. Nope, cool down. Cool down. Cool down. Oh, shoot. Maybe I got to pull that off there. Oh, not that. The pot, dummy. There. Okay. Pick that back up. All right, let's try that again. Let's put that back on once more. Try heating it up once again. And now, once again. Let's see if we're going to get there this time around. Andrew Basham, how you doing? Oh, shoot. Stir. We got, I think it's called like a Master Force. It's the Menards brand. So if you know Menards, the store, it's like their brand. And it's a real nice one. I mean, it was a little spendy, but it was nice. Okay, all right. Focus mode, real quick. Got to make sure I don't pull this off too quickly. Okay, done. All right, there, got it. Yeah, it's the Menards brand. So I think they've got a bunch of them that are called Master something. If you go on Menards website, you'll see it. Yeah, it works like a dream. Really, really good. Shine on, how are you doing? It is great to see you. Happy Monday to you. Supposed to get more snow Saturday. Ooh, that's no good. Blizzards suck. Green Laning Adventures, how are you doing? It is great to see you. Looking forward to this game being released. Yeah, it will be very, very soon. Not much longer, and it'll be out and available. All right, banana ganache is now done. Got that. Fusion X, how are you doing? A happy Monday to you. It is great to see you. Yeah, the one I found, Andrew, if you just do like, if you go out to the Menards website and just do, I think just snowblowers or snow throwers. Yeah, I really wish I could remember what the name of the brand was. It's like Master. Oh man, yeah, yeah. But from what I read, it's like their house brand. So, and again, with it being battery operated, I wasn't sure, but yeah, it did everything like no trouble at all. It didn't even think about it all that hard. So I was very happy about that. Deborah Robertson, how you doing? Moving from Texas to Wisconsin this weekend. Oh man, I am sorry. I'm assuming you have a very good reason for moving from the wonderful state of Texas to the very cold state of Wisconsin. I lived in Wisconsin for 8 years, and I mean, for all the people that are in Wisconsin, I mean, Wisconsin's a nice state, but I always joke that I lived in Wisconsin for 8 years, and that was 9 years too many. Yeah, it's going to be, it might be Mastercraft, or it might be like Master Forge, or Master something. I can't remember. Now it's going to bug me. Okay, now I got to look it up. So, what the heck is the name of that thing? Let's go out to Menards. So yeah, this is where you get to watch me do other stuff. Snowblowers. Not a Greenworks, not a Yardworks. Master Force. That's what it is. Master Force. That is their brand. Master Force. Got it. The cheesesteak. Oh, the hubby's in the military. Ah, okay. I get it. It's going to be a whole different world weather-wise. I can tell you that. It's going to be a lot colder. The sun's going to go down a lot earlier in the winter, and it's going to be a lot more snowy. Aside from that, especially depending on where you are in Wisconsin, that will make a big difference too. So, but yeah, if you don't mind the cold, then Wisconsin will be okay. All right, like next up, raspberry ganache. All right, here we go. Let's do that. 3 servings of this. Pin it. Got it. Good to know. Yeah, Greenworks and Yardworks are other brands. Those are not related to Menards, but Master Force is the Menards brand. That is their own specific one. All right. Got our white chocolate first. I hope I've got enough raspberries for this. 84 raspberries. Do I have that many? How many raspberries do we have here? Yeah, we do. All right, we're good. So we have enough to make this happen. A little more. There. Okay. All good. Been there before. Just, oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a bad time of year to be going there. No doubt. Although this round of snow that we had here, it completely missed Wisconsin. I think that most of it missed Chicago. It was one of these weird storms that hit like central Illinois and south. It just one of the bizarre ones that it doesn't snow north, but it snows south, and those don't happen all that often. But I mean, hopefully it'll be okay. Yeah. Hopefully when you get ready to move, it won't be too bad. Fingers crossed that it'll be good for you. 102 grams of heavy cream. Next up in here. Okay, there's that. And with 21 grams of butter. So many ingredients in these things. I still love the fact that the butter comes in a can. Canned butter. I've never heard of such a thing, but apparently, at least in this game, it's a thing. Canned butter. And 24 grams of sugar. All right, there's all that. This also goes to 75 to 80. All right. And we're just going to leave that at 70%. That'll give us enough time If we keep it at 70%, that'll give us enough time to not have it overcook on the other end. And butter chips come out. Yeah, it's amazing. Again, I've never heard of butter chips that were like that. I don't think it's such a thing, but maybe in the magical world of Chocolate Factory Simulator, all the butter comes in chips that magically come out of a can. It's hard to tell. I yesterday, for the first time, made a cake completely from scratch, like not from a box, not like a Duncan Hines box of cake or something like that. I got for Christmas, going along the entire Great British Baking Show thing, I got for Christmas, I got a cookbook or a recipe book with like all of Paul Hollywood's favorite recipes. And one of them in there was it's like the cake recipe that if it's like the first cake you've ever made, this is the cake that you should make. And it came out all right. I don't think I mixed it enough, so it came out a bit dense. So I'm definitely looking forward to trying it again. But it was kind of cool. It was the first time I ever weighed all of my stuff using a scale, which is what they recommended doing. And I mean, it tastes good. I also tried making my own strawberry jam that I think I did okay with. It seemed like it turned out all right, but I didn't give enough time to set. So when I put the jam inside the cakes, it just kind of went and oozed out. Was not the best thing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that recipe again. Because the cake itself was really, really tasty. There wasn't much of anything in there, much of anything out of the ordinary in there. And it's the first time I ever learned that there was such a thing as baker's sugar, which is superfine sugar, basically, or ultrafine sugar. Never knew that such a thing existed. I always thought there was just granulated sugar, but lo and behold, there's such a thing as baker's sugar, which is normally what you use if you're baking. So, no handshake for me. I did not get a handshake. I would not have gotten one for my attempt, for sure. And David, we will see you later. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Close that up. Yeah, no Paul Hollywood handshake for me. All right, there we go. Raspberry ganache, another one there. There is such a thing as butter chips. I would not have thought that there was such a thing. Fallen, how are you doing? It is great to see you. A happy Monday to you. Wow, there is such a thing as butter chips. Okay. Do they come in a can? If so, I'm very intrigued by this. I really, really am. Okay, there we go. Got a cookbook, didn't follow the directions. Oh, well, I did. And it could have been overmixed, possibly. Punky Poofloof, how you doing? I don't think I overmixed it, because it was, it's hard to tell, because I didn't overmix it when I put all the flour in. I just feel like I didn't get because it's one of those, you do the butter and the margarine and the sugar and then the eggs, you cream all that together and then you add the flour in, and it was really thick even at that point. So I don't feel like I got the initial stuff fluffy enough. So I followed the directions. It's just they don't tell you how long to mix everything. They say until like fluffy, but if it's the first time you've ever made a cake on your own, you don't know what fluffy is. So I tried. But it felt like it came out wrong. We'll definitely try it again, for sure. Mark Nagel, how are you doing? It is great to see you. Happy Monday to you. Next up, so we've got 3 things left to go. So strawberry ganache next. So calculate. 3 of these. Done. I'm glad I made all the white chocolate I did, because we're going through every last bit of it here. All right, 63 more here into this. Okay. A big 50-pound in a box. Wow, that is a lot of butter. That is a lot of butter chips. Yikes. Don't drop that on your foot. 135 grams here. I'm probably running out of this. Oh, no, I've still got plenty here. All right. So 135 here. right, there's that. More butter chips. 15 of these. All right. Do I have 87 grams of strawberries left? Maybe too much flour. I actually measured out the flour to what they wanted it to be. So I made sure that it was the exact amount of flour, and I measured it out using using my scale. So I measured it out to the gram, the amount of flour that they said to use. So I don't think it was that. I'm not sure. Maybe it was perfect. Maybe that's the way it was supposed to be. I really don't know. That was the first time I ever tried it. So I'll have to try it again and see if it comes out the same way. And if so, then it's just that's the way that cake is supposed to be. Perhaps I had it perfectly right, and I just was surprised by what the cake was. It's hard to tell. Good old strawberry ganache. Yeah, and I probably should have just stuck. It said to use like a form of preserves. It said to use raspberry preserves, and I could have gotten strawberry preserves. I should have probably just stuck with that. And I wanted to get a little fancy and try making jam when I've never made jam before in my life. So I'm like, is this right? I don't know. And I mean, it turned out tasty, but I should have. I bit off a little bit more than I could chew. But I tried, and that was the most important part. I did sift the flour because I needed flour, I needed baking powder, and I sifted all that. I put it right over the top of everything. It was, so I did make sure to do that because that was another thing that they mentioned was actually sifting the flour. And I do have a flour sifter, believe it or not. I know all these things. They're probably like, who is this Rusty, and how is it that he has all these things? This is not the Rusty that we know. I'm scared, and I am too. So yeah, I did actually use a flour sifter. Because it did say right in the recipe, sift the flour over the top of all the other stuff. So I did make sure I do that. So yeah, 87 of strawberries. Let's make sure we don't screw this up. 5, 6, 7. There we go. For a cake, beat the sugar and butter till it's lighter in the color of play sand and it's just slightly grainy. Then add the eggs and the other wet ingredients. Wow, that makes it put the dry together. Yeah, and that was pretty much what I had done. And it just I think that it was when I had all the wet ingredients together, it wasn't. I don't think it was fluffy enough. I think that was the part that I had. And again, maybe that was the way that cake was supposed to be. Maybe that cake was absolutely dead solid perfect, and it just, I don't. Maybe I'm just being hard on myself. I don't know. It's really hard to tell what may or may not have been with it. All right, that's all that. Let's make some more ganache. Oh no, I'm gonna definitely try again. Absolutely. No doubt about it, going to definitely try again. I mean, I like cooking, and I like baking. I like the precision of baking, and I wish that I had my mom's. I wish that I had my mom's ability to cook. My mom had this amazing ability to just like take a bunch of ingredients, put them together, and turn it into something delicious. I don't have that ability. I really, in order to cook anything, and again, cooking, not baking, if you hand me a recipe, I can go great from a recipe, but I can't just do like my mom did, where you could hand me a whole bunch of ingredients and turn it into something. And all the recipes that my mom had, she just had up in her head. So she just knew what everything was supposed to be based off of what she had and having cooked it enough times. I don't have that skill. Oh no, I'm out of fuel. Doggone it. Shoot, that's a problem. What a bummer. Shoot. Okay. Well, let's take care of that. We've gone a good long way without having to get fuel. So, cooking is an art, baking is a science. Yes, absolutely. You can't wing it in baking. If it calls for measurements, you've got to use those measurements. You cannot wing it. That's just not the way it goes. Because if you try and wing it, you're going to turn into something, it's not going to be something pleasant. That's for sure. So, yeah, there's definitely a science to baking. And yeah, I'm gonna keep going with it for sure. Because there's lots of good stuff that's in there. And I think it'll be a lot of fun to make some good stuff. Trouble is that I can't afford to keep eating it. So that's where I got to make stuff and then take it into work and let all my workmates try it out. Because yeah, I can't make stuff and then eat it all the time because that would be a bad thing. I could not afford to do that. All right, so this is going again. Try this once more. Take 2. The cake is just, I think they call it, like, if you go onto the Paul Hollywood site, it's just called, like, Victorian Sandwich or Victoria Sandwich. So it's literally on the site. Like, if you Google Paul Hollywood Victoria Sandwich, that's the name of the cake. Very simple. Nothing all that involved in terms of ingredients. It's just butter, margarine, baker's sugar, flour, just regular all-purpose flour. So yeah, and eggs. Nothing complicated about it at all. Here's Nougat again to get right up in my grill. Nougat, what the heck are you doing, man? Nougat, shoot, I can't see around you. Nougat, get out of here. Stupid Nougat. I'm telling you. That's crazy. Don't forget your environment. Oh yeah, Death Drop. How you doing? It is great to see you. Yeah, the environment seemed like it would have been normal. I mean, we're not in an area of high humidity or anything like that. I'd say the house was like a pretty normal environment. So, yeah, we're not like up in the we're not at high altitudes or anything like that. It's all pretty normal here in Central Illinois. Nothing too big. Michael, how you doing? Just here to lurk. We love our lurkers. It is great to see you. So, it does kind of look like a desk cake. And again, it may have been perfect. It may have been one of those that you make that cake and it's just like, and that was what it was supposed to be. I just don't know because it was the very first time I tried it. But that may have been the quintessential Paul Hollywood Victoria Sandwich cake for all I know. And maybe it would have been worthy of a handshake. But I highly doubt that. Felicia Bear, how you doing? It is great to see you. Happy Monday to you. I need another bowl for our strawberry ganache. All the ganaches. So yeah, this is something like when you play this game, you could do this exact same thing. I'm just doing this because it felt like the thing to do, to go ahead and make all this stuff. And it's completely up to you. Just because when you get to this point and all of the things that you make require fillings, the best thing to do, it felt like, was just have a whole bunch of these fillings ready to go. And again, they're perfectly fine in these bowls. They stay perfectly fine in those bowls. It's science, not to worry. It's a wonderful 20 degrees Celsius in these bowls, also known as 68 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a little cool in this place. 68. That's a little coolish, but it's fine. I mean, it'll be ready for you to go. It's open, but those things close. They've got a little. They seal up on the top. You don't see it, but they do actually seal up on the top. Again, it's science. Don't question. It's perfectly fine. The game is out tomorrow. And Bailey, how you doing? It's great to see you. I may do some more with Fast Food Simulator. It's just the game gets very stressful as one player. And again, I could play it with other players, but I'd been playing it just solo. And that last episode that I did took a lot out of me. So life's too short to get stressed by games. Milk chocolate. Okay, so I got to make some milk chocolate here. I'll just make enough of that for the order here. I don't want to have extra milk chocolate, I don't think. So I'll just make enough for that. So I need 144 grams of milk chocolate. That won't be a problem. We'll do that. Haley Scott, how you doing? It is great to see you. Love having things prepared beforehand. Yes, with all the fillings that we need to make, it felt like the best way to go, which is why we're going through this entire exercise here. We need 144 grams of milk chocolate. So if I go here and do 72 times 2, that'll give me my 144. And I can pin that, and I'm just going to do that right here in our mélanger. Got that. You got early access also. Awesome. That is great. I hope you've been having fun with it. Do I have another large bowl? I better get another large bowl because I don't have one. Or I wonder, can I put a small bowl down there? Will it let me? It will. Cool. Wasn't sure about that, but it will. So that's good. Kristen Blood, how you doing? And 44 Zeeks, how are you doing? It is great to see both of you. You just finished the demo. You think you're going to buy it tomorrow? You will not be disappointed. That much I can tell you. All right. 32 powdered milk. Oh, man, I've got just enough powdered milk in here to do this. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I think it'll be all right. I think I can miss by one and we'll be okay. After saying all the things about don't mess, don't wing it when you're baking. Oh, we got a little bit extra in there. It'll be fine. So 40. I don't think a gram will throw it. There's that. 32 sugar in here. Okay, and 40 cocoa butter. And that will take care of it. The amount of precision that there is in this game, though, is it's a bit. You really got to keep your eye on things, especially if you're trying to do this while you're streaming. It makes it really, really challenging. All right, let's turn the heat up on this. 48. That'll work. I think we'll be good there. And then off we go. Oh, that's not vertical. Okay. Is it vertical now? I think it is now. Off we go. Big girl doing stuff. How you doing? It is great to see you. Kind of expect the Banker for Laundry game to be watching through the window. If there's someone watching us through the window in this game, I'm really going to be concerned. All right. There's that. Did that come out of there? I think so. I think it did. Let's see. Or maybe, oh shoot, can I not put it in there? Oh, maybe I can't put it, maybe I need a big bowl. I bet you can't put it in a small bowl. All right, no problem. Let's just buy another large bowl then. I can do that. How much is in here? Oh, I can do this. Just transfer that to there. Always more than one way to solve an issue here. All right. So now, throw that there. Oh, helps if you actually hit the wheel first, Rusty. Helps if you hit the wheel first. Now we got it. Grams, milligrams, fluid ounces, and so on. Grams are so easy. Fluid ounces and ounces and all that, that's not as easy. I guess if you do it long enough, then it is. But otherwise, it can be a bit daunting. All right, there's that. Now, back to our coffee ganache recipe. So, filling there, coffee ganache. 300 of that. Good to go. So, wow, only 15 grams of coffee. Not a lot of coffee in your coffee ganache, I got to tell you that. 141 here. And then, yeah, just 15 grams of coffee. Not much at all. And we do have that there. Okay, good. Oh, a little more. A little more. Okay, there. Got it. Give this a good grinding. All the arm motion. And finally, there we go. The pistachio filling. I'm not a huge, in real life, I'm not a huge fan of pistachios. I mean, I'll have them if they're there, but I won't actively seek them out. It just, I don't know. I'm not sure what it is about pistachios. I mean, they're all right. They have a very unique flavor. Pistachios do. So now strawberry ganache. I'd be all about a strawberry ganache. I would definitely indulge in that, given the opportunity. Give me a big bowl of strawberry ganache and a spoon, and I'd be a happy camper. I really would. Oh, the pistachio filling in this game. Yeah, yeah. It's I mean, it's kind of it's a neat shade of green in the game. It's yeah, it's pretty interesting the way that it comes out. All right. So I think after this we've only got one more to go. It's either one or two. We're almost there. Yeah, I don't know how close to reality these things are. I don't know if this actually is what you have to make like a coffee ganache. Maybe it'd be interesting to take that and yeah, take like 144 grams of milk chocolate and 141 grams of heavy cream and 15 grams of ground coffee and try that. Turn it into a coffee ganache. It'd be interesting to see if it actually tastes good. One will never know. Yeah, if you were to Google coffee ganache, would the recipe look like it does down there? Would it be the same as that, or would it be something completely different? I don't really know. Perhaps it would be very similar, but yeah, I have no idea. But it doesn't feel like you can go wrong with coffee ganache. Unless you don't like coffee, in which case then, yeah. Then you're like, ugh! But all right, this one's just about ready. Give it a little preemptive stir. Pull that out of there. Pull the pot off. Good to go. Another one finished. And I thought I used my big bowl. Oh, nope, that's got stuff in it. So let's take that, pick it up, drop it right in there. And another one down. And we'll set that right there. So how many more do we have then? I think it's no more than two. It's one. All right, we got one left. We're almost done. Just the cinnamon ganache, and we're all good to go. Man, it's hard work making a whole bunch of fillings. I'm telling you. But it is very beneficial. If Worship Space were here, she would have long since thrown me in the naughty corner for being all this proactive and all this efficient. She would have been like, nope, we're not having this, off to the naughty corner with you. But she's not around, so I can do it. Nothing can happen to me as a result of it. 3 servings of this. All right, 81 more white chocolates. So let's throw that in here. Oh, shoot. Nope, that's almond flour, you idiot. That's not going to work. That ain't going to do it. Let's actually take that and put it out here. Get it out of my sight, so that way I don't make that mistake again. Yeah, don't try putting almond flour in. That's not going to work. Okay, got it. Yeah, don't rat on me. Whatever you do, don't give me away. Don't give me up. All right, let's try that again. 81 white chocolate. Makes a big difference. It's not almond flour. It's a completely different thing. Oh, a little more. There we go. 168 more heavy cream. Oh, I don't have enough in this one. Or do I? No, I don't. I'm going to have to get more heavy cream. And I don't think I have more heavy. I don't have more heavy cream out here. No. All right, so we got to order more of that. Ingredients: bottle of heavy cream. Might as well buy a couple of them. Can't hurt. While I wait for that to show up, we can throw in all the butter chips from our big can of butter chips. All right. And then I need 21 grams of cinnamon. So set that there for the minute. Do love cinnamon. I am a fan. All right. And we're going to set one of these over here. Throw that out. And then go from here. So how much do I need of this? 168. So I need 29 more. Got it. Type delete, type delete. you know. The art of self-editing. I could pour this a little bit faster. Cool. There's that. So all I need now is the cinnamon. 21 of this. All right. Good to go. More big arm motions. Get a workout doing this, man. You really do. It's interesting that it doesn't tell us the oh, shoot. It's already very fine. I'm like, why is it not telling me the consistency up there? Because it's already very fine, you dummy. That's why. Huh, all right. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. 75 to 80 once again. All right. What's the matter? Oh, shoot. I know what the matter is. Where are you? Oh, shoot. You're on there. Oh, shoot. I guess I can take care of it myself. He's charging. Let's go here. Shoot. Ash pit. Oh, there we go. There's all the ash out of the ash pit. That's what I was trying to do. And throw that out. Now we're better. Dale Sutton, how you doing? Doing well. The winds are not terrible for this time of year. I mean, it could be a lot worse, could be better, but could be worse. So, yeah, doing good. Now it's extra very fine. It's super fine. Grind it anymore and it would have just, it would have like completely evaporated in the mortar. So just, and it's gone. So there are a lot of O-shoots happening right now. Sarah, would you expect anything else? And a happy Monday to you. That's like my favorite thing to say. Oh, shoot. Because I do it so darn often. It's my mantra. Oh shoot. And lights! But I can't say that in this game because everything's already lit. I do miss lights. There needs to be a way to have them in this game. But not every game can have lights. It is what it is. So this is the last of our fillings that we got to do. So many derps, so many maroons. It's about apt, I would say. It's fine. Worship Space has been, she's got the emoji game on point, man. She really does. All right, this is just about ready. And then we can actually get into the business of making chocolate bars, which is what we're here to do. But now we have all of our fillings ready to go. And we can make anything we want, anytime we want. This poor guy who ordered the bar at the beginning of this live stream an hour and a half ago, he's probably like, where the heck is my chocolate bar? I ordered it, and in game time, this would have been like, I don't even know how long ago. And he's just like, I don't know what happened to my chocolate bar, but I don't know if I'm ever going to get it. And he'll eventually get it. I mean, everyone here is they're very, very patient. I can close that. I don't need to have that open. Yeah, they are very, very cool. Absolutely. Last bowl. And there it is, a lovely, lovely cinnamon ganache right in there. So we now have 300 grams of all of the different ganaches, which is pretty cool. I've got some leftover white chocolate that I can't really use for anything. It's all right. But we've got Ganache City all around here. We got coffee ganache, we got strawberry ganache, we got almond flour, we got cinnamon ganache. Up here we got some caramel filling, we got some almond filling, some pistachio filling, some raspberry ganache. We're golden. Good to go. So what the heck were we making? We were making a white chocolate bar that is going to be 69 grams. Now, can I actually use that? I bet I can actually use this. I bet it'll actually let me use that. Do I have a large bowl? I do. So let's actually try this. I'm gonna see if it's gonna let me use this. This white chocolate that I've had sitting over here. It may not, and if it doesn't, then it'll be okay. But we're gonna give it a whirl. See if this is gonna be fine. So white chocolate is already made. But I just want to, I'm doing this primarily for the temperatures, is what I'm looking at. So it's got a temper to 35. That was one I want to see. Been waiting for the Haunted Chocolatier, not this one, but looks fun too. Haunted Chocolatier. I don't know if I've heard of that one. It sounds interesting. Huge Stardew nerds. I do love a Stardew Valley. I played that a lot. Later on in the game's lifespan, really enjoy that game. My kids love Stardew Valley. Absolutely love it. One of their faves. Strawberry ganache and strawberries in a fine form. So we need 69 of this. Again, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. There's only one way to find out. It's to pour it in here and see if it's going to do it. Okay, there we go. And Worship Space is here. How you doing? There's been the normal amount of derp, I would say. We've had about the normal amount of derp. That temperature says 3,380. That's very high. There, that's better. 35. That's where we got to be. 35. That needs to be a little bit higher than normal in order to actually fill these things. We discovered that last time. So if you're filling your chocolate bars, make sure that you have the power level controller set beyond yellow. I don't think you got to go all the way to red, but you got to set it at least to orange, or it will not work. We discovered that the hard way. All right, on we go. And now we will just wait, see if this is going to temper. Creator of Stardew is the one working. Oh, okay. Very nice. Well, if it's the same creator, then it should definitely be good. Because, I mean, definitely rocked it out with Stardew Valley. All right. Let's take a look. Is that actually tempered? Oh, that worked. How about that? That was lucky. I didn't think that was going to work, but it actually did. Cool. Nice. We got tempered chocolate. So let's open that. Throw that in here. I didn't think that was going to work in a million years. But it actually did. All right, and we need 10 grams of strawberries. Make sure I have nothing in my mortar. Mortar is empty. 10 grams of strawberries. Okay. And these need to be fine. It's fine! Grab the pestle. Don't make everyone dizzy. All right. Got course. What fillings do we have to offer? Oh, we got lots of fillings. I'll show you here in a second. All right. They're fine. It's fine. All right. Let's throw that in there. Sounds like the heater's still on. Did I leave the heater on? No, I wouldn't have left the heater on. Be no reason to. And 21 grams of strawberry ganache. Meanwhile, I'm going to have... oh, shoot. Is he still there? Dude, get off there, you lazy bum. Come on. There's screws to tighten, man. Go screw some titans? That's wrong. Tighten some screws. Anyway, let's grab our syringe. So how about that local sports team? So yeah, we've got cinnamon ganache. We've got almond flour. We've got coffee ganache. We've got strawberry ganache. We've got caramel filling. We've got almond filling. We've got pistachio filling. We've got banana ganache. And we got raspberry ganache. All the things here for you. Yoda, have a wonderful time with Pal World. And enjoy the lurking zone. I think we actually threw some more snacks in there. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what's going on with the Titans. I have no idea. We need 21 of this. Just like that. And now we can take this and go right in the machine with it. Once I close the door, I've got to take that out of my hand first. Close the door. Fill this up nicely. Not too quickly. Not too quickly. And there's that. Gonna set that down. Go here, chocolate cubes. And boom. No, did I not pull on that long enough? There. Now it's better. Meanwhile, have him tighten the screws on the mélanger. Oui, oui, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, I'm sure that Lady Fluffy stocked it up. All right. There we go. We're actually making chocolate. Finally. It only took us an hour and 40 minutes to actually start making some chocolate. But here we go. Does this need any decoration? Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, I'm glad I checked that. 2 candy and 6 strawberries. Woof. I'm glad I did not mess that up. I don't have enough candy. I don't have enough strawberries. So, or no, I do have candy. I don't have the strawberries. So let's just throw that in my pocket. It's fine. It's fine in my pocket. We need shop. I need strawberries. So let's buy that. Buy a couple of them. Can't hurt. So, just all the snacks. She was a snack thief. All right, we got 3, 6, 6. Empty. Over here, we've got empty. And we got more on the way. It did fill it. I might have actually overfilled it a little bit. But yes, it did put it in there. Or it should have. If I take a look at that bar, actually, let's do this real quick. Let's take this out of here. And let's drop that on the on there, and that. I hope it filled it. If it didn't fill it, I'm going to be mad because it should have, because we did everything the same way we did it last time. Let's take a look at the bar. Oh, it's not going to show me on the bar here. There would be a way. Well, here, I think the way that we can tell. Let's actually go here. Let's set the bar somewhere where we can do it. Yeah. So here, if you look at the bar, it says over there, filling strawberry ganache. I just like whipped past the screen. So yeah, that's how we know. And again, if you were to use the tempering machine, and if you had the tempering power level set here, it would not work. It would not put the filling into the bar. So that's why you got to have it set to here in order to have it fill the bar. Because we made that mistake in our last live stream. But yeah, that's how we know that we got it in there. All right, and this one needed, what did we say we needed? Shoot, why is my memory so bad? We needed 2 candy, 6 strawberries. All right, so here we go. 2 candy and 6 strawberries. Lots of strawberries on this bad boy. Lots and lots. Gonna have some overlapping strawberries. Yeah, we'll put one up there. Sure. It's a mess. It's fine. They like it anyway. All good. Drop that on there and boom. Got it. Yeah, I learned the filling lesson the very, very hard way. Exactly. Ah, finally! A bar of chocolate finished. And on its way. Nougat, what can you tighten some screws on? Go tighten the screws on the press. You can do it. Again, he's the screw tightener. Or maybe he's the Titan screwer. I have no idea. I can never tell what it might be with him. It's one or the other. So we shall see how we did on this one. Hopefully everything went well. Got all that leftover white chocolate that we can use. We got so much white chocolate. I got 347 grams of white chocolate. And how did we do? Look at that. 105% styling. Just like that. Look at us go. The Titan screw. That's pretty good. Our reputation is 3,084. So if we take a look here, yeah, we're nowhere near. And we're back down to 11th in the National League. Shoot, we've dropped. Man, we're back down in Rockies territory again. Doggone it, I got to get that better. All right, let's see what we can do to get back. 105%. I know, it's crazy. Anything that I would do that would be over 100%, absurd. All right, what can we do now? Again, I don't want a timed one. I can do 4. Yeah, let's do 4. So 4 semi-sweet chocolate with almonds, whole almonds. Right, I feel like I want to use up my white chocolate. So is there anything here that's white chocolate? There's more vegan chocolate. Nope, no white chocolate ones right now. So let's go back up here. We'll do 4 of these. Because these don't even take any filling. So that's fine. I can do that. But they're going to take 36 grams of almonds each. This guy really likes his almonds. So semi-sweet chocolate, 64 grams a bar, 4 bars. All those fillings that we made, now I'm not even using them. All right. Semi-sweet chocolate. 64. 4 bars. Done. Good to go. Yeah. All is well. Hey, Kelly Carson, how you doing? Oh, Kelly Carson, it's your birthday. Okay, here we go. We all know what we got to do here. So here it is. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kelly Carson. Happy birthday to you. High five. There you go. Fragrance made it. How you doing, Fragrance? Happy Tuesday to you, because you are in the future. It is great to see you. So a large bowl. Let's get this going. Got, oh, not enough powdered milk left in the can, so I'm going to have to get more powdered milk. And throw it on the floor. Okay. Do I have more powdered milk out? Oh, I do. No, that's heavy cream. That is not powdered milk. They are not the same thing. Don't even try to use it as a substitute. It will not work. So powdered milk is going to be, just do this, powdered milk. Is it just milk? Oh, it's just milk can. That's what it is. That's what we got. What is powdered milk made of? Milk and powder. No, it's. I think it's just literally kind of like dehydrated milk. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. And people that are bakers are probably like, no, it's not that. I mean, if I were to guess, that's what it would be. I could be wrong. All right. There's Nougat. What's up, Nougat? Let's set one of these here. Right about that. And then I got the other one there. That's empty. Throw that out. And again, now we just go to the mélanger. Oui, oui. And finish this up. Powdered milk is made from dehydrated pasteurized milk. Okay, so I was right. Phew. I was like, I thought that's what that was. And I just wanted to make sure. And yes, it actually is. That's actually what it is. All right, so 113 grams of cocoa powder. And we do have plenty of that in here, because this is a big bag of cocoa powder. All right, 36 grams of sugar. All right, and 49 grams of cocoa butter. And that is all that. Don't think I've ever heard anyone call it dry milk here. Oh, yeah, yeah, I don't think I've ever heard it called dry milk either. Powdered milk for sure. But yeah, I don't know if I've ever heard it called dry milk before. All right. And this, I think I need to crank up the temperature on in order to make that work. I think. I could be wrong, but I think we got to crank it up a bit. Everything's in there. I think we're good to go. And we're just going to hit that, make it rock. Yeah, we're doing fine, Fragrance. No major issue, really. It was, I mean, we got a decent amount of snow. A little bit more than 6 inches of snow, but yeah, I mean, all things put together, it was no big deal. I mean, as storms go around here, it was not bad. We've been through a lot worse. Yeah, we've definitely seen a lot worse around here. There were a lot of people that had it a lot worse than we did. While we wait for that, I can go ahead and I can get my 144 grams of whole almonds. So let's do that. Put them all in here. Do I have 144 in there? No, I do not. So I got to get a couple more almond refills. So let's get a couple more of those. Throw those in there. You got a second snow day. Very nice. Don't have to go to school and teach. That is great. We had a snow day here. Susie Lou is very happy. It was the first day back, or would have been the first day back, and did not have to happen because of the snow day. So she was very, very happy to hear that she did not have to go back. Tomorrow we will probably, everyone will be going back because it stopped snowing pretty much this morning, and they've cleared up all the roads and everything's good now. But yeah, she was very happy to have one extra day of not having to go to school. All right, so now here's our almonds. Yep, want to refill it. And yep, want to refill it. Okay. And this is probably now ready to be tempered. Yeah, it is. So let's go ahead, throw that in here. All right, throw that on there. And this goes up to 42. And I don't think I need to have that set because, again, I'm not filling these this time. So I can just leave it at this. And this should be fine. So rain in the summer is definitely a reprieve from the heat. I can imagine. You gotta love a good summer storm. It's really nice. And especially the way that the air smells after a good rainstorm. It's there's something about it. And the way it just cools everything off. All right, that's good. Pull that lever. There's all that. So we got 64 per bar here. It still surprises me that semi-sweet chocolate is not a very common thing in other parts of the world. Because I remember we were talking about that in one of our last episodes of this, or one of our last live streams, and how many people have not heard of semi-sweet chocolate. And in the States, semi-sweet chocolate is like the most, it's almost like if you go down the baking aisle, you can find semi-sweet chocolate. Oh, shoot, I missed that one by one. It's fine. I'm going to get dinged a little bit. Yeah, semi-sweet chocolate is very, very common around here. But apparently in other parts of the world, semi-sweet chocolate does not exist. Which just really, it kind of, that's very interesting how that works out like that. And Kat, how you doing? Boo! It's great to see you. A happy Monday to you. Rymanora, how you doing? A happy Tuesday to you, because you were in the future. Gonna set that right there. Petrichor. Apparently that's what the smell is called, and it's amazing. Petrichor. Oh, the smell of the rain? Or a different smell? Perhaps it's the smell of the rain. I do not know. How many almonds do I have in there? None. I need 144. And they just need to be whole. Oh boy, don't get crazy with it. Don't get crazy with it. A little more. A little more. Got it. There we go. Eating soup. Hey, soup is good. All right. I can just drop these in here at will because this will fill the bars. And that's that. All right. I want to, okay, let's go over here. Let's try doing something other than cubes. I've not taken the lid off of this thing. It's time to take the lid off of this thing. The chocolate design table. I have not done anything here. Let's see what we can do with this. All right, here we go. I'm going to leave this up to the chat here. In terms of chocolate shape, what would we like to do? Oh, wow, it was Rymanor's birthday on Sunday. Oh, okay. Well, it's belated, but it works. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy belated birthday, dear Rymanora. Happy birthday to you. High five. There you go. All right, so if we don't want cubes, what should we put in our new box? Should we go with circles? Should we go with hearts? Should we go with ovals? Should we go with triangles? Should we go with things that look like fancy cheese? Triangles. Okay, triangles was the first thing said. So we're going to go with triangles. There it is. So triangles, and I guess we can put them all in there, just like that. So it'll be a box of triangles. I'm guessing this is the way this works. Do an R. We can do some. We'll throw some R's in the middle. R, matey. Yeah, we'll have it surrounded by triangles. I have some R's in there. Do they have R's in here? They have dice. Oh, yeah, here we go. R. All the R's right in the middle. Just like that. Look at that. Ain't that fancy? I should have one that has FONCY. Maybe I'll do another one like that. But we'll save this now. It's going to be triangle R. Save. Done. Hopefully they like triangle R's. Because that's what they're getting. So if we go over here, triangle R, matey. Close that down, and off we go. How do you stream this not feeling hungry for chocolate? I don't know, to be honest with you. That's a good question. I'm not really sure. I think it's just because I know that I'm having dinner after this, and so maybe that's why. It's hard to tell. Do they want anything on this? Marshmallows. They wanted marshmallows on here. Do I have any marshmallows available? I don't think I do. I don't think I have any marshmallows out here. No, I do not. So let's buy some marshmallows. So we need some marshmallows here. Oh, and there's only 4 to a box, so let's get like 5 boxes of marshmallows. Let's do that. Got it. Rusty branded chocolate. Wee wee. Ha ha ha. Got it. Oh man, 3 fire trucks went by. That's scary. An orange box. Can I do an orange box? I thought I looked at box colors before, and I don't think they had orange boxes. Yeah, they don't have orange boxes, which really sucks. So I had to go with blue because they don't have orange boxes. Like, what's the problem with you guys? How do you not have orange boxes? How rude. So, yeah, otherwise I would definitely have an orange box. But I had to settle for blue because it was the next best option I had. All right. Set these here. All the marshmallows. Oh, shoot. Don't grab the box. Just grab those. And where's the other one? There it is. Cool. Yeah, they definitely should. They absolutely should have orange boxes. I mean, that's just wrong. Want some Rusties with your champagne? I don't know exactly what Rusties would taste like. They probably don't go with champagne. But, yeah, I don't think so. All right, these are 2 marshmallows each. God, I don't know why I can't remember that. Mine just cannot maintain more than one thing at a time. Marshmallows. Drop 2 of them on there. Look at that. Nice R right in the middle. R! I hope they like this. Confirm blueprints. This is going to be marshmallow. Marsh 2. We'll do that. Saving some keys. Throw that on there. No one got your Quality Street reference. I guess I did not. That's my bad. I did not get that one. So All right. All the marshmallows with the blueprints. So we can just go down there, load that, confirm, and we do this 4 times. Just like, I want one of those. If only I could send you one, I would. The memory does seem to go away as we age. It's a thing. It really is. All right. Nope, I didn't put the blueprints on, or I didn't put the decorations on. I didn't put the blueprint on either, for that matter. All right, confirm. Now we got it. Order of operations, as always. Very important. Got it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a new one for sure. So we're gonna go and make a new one. I'm gonna take these and throw them out in the machine because I'm out of space in my inventory. So where's the other one? There it is. One more. Wheelie Life, how you doing? Oh my gosh, you broke your femur. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's, oh my. Ouch. So sorry to hear that. Feel free to send you some real chocolate. I don't think that I could get you real chocolate from here. It would take a long time to get it there. A real long time to get it there, I do think. I mean, I don't even know if I could Amazon you some chocolate and have it get there anytime soon. Unless they had distribution centers down there. All right. Last one. And that order is done. Let's see. Nougat, what can you tighten? You can tighten the, tighten the mélange. You can make that happen. All right, so here we go. This one, we're going to do some hearts. So let's do some hearts on here. On this side. And then we're going to go down here. And the hearts are upside down. Oh, well. What are you going to do? There it is. And some more hearts. Upside down, but that's okay. There's probably a way to rotate them. I'm not going to worry about it. They just get upside down hearts. It's okay. It'll work. I don't want to worry about rotating the things. So, yeah. That's, oh yeah, you can rotate them like that. That's too much work. Not going to worry about it. Oh, let's put that back down. There we go. Fancy! It's the Rusty Champagne special right there. And what are we going to call that? Fancy! That's what everyone gets. They get Rusty Champagne Fancy bars. That's what we like. We can change the shape of the bar. For sure. Yeah, and I got screwed up because... Oh, they wanted basic? Did they want basic? Huh. I don't know. Maybe they wanted basic and I made them not basic? Perhaps. That might have been what it was. It's all right. 94% is still good. I'm good with that. So, yes, there is a way I believe that you can change the shape of the bar. You can do it here. So we can make different bar shapes. So we can make ellipses, and we can make hearts. We can make circles. Yeah, we got all kinds of options here for our bar shapes. But I'll stick with a good old rectangle because it seems pretty easy. So, but yes, you do have that ability in the game. How are we doing now? We are up to 9th in the National League. We're getting like mid-pack. Got to see if we can get a little bit better here. Might have time to make one more bar, I think. Yeah, we can probably do one more bar. So let's see what we got on the phone. You read that the quality was basic, but not what they wanted. which is interesting because when you make them, huh? When you, yeah, I don't know, because I thought that when you made them in all the machines, it would make it something beyond basic, or maybe it was because the quality, maybe the quality was basic because I didn't have the, maybe the tempering wasn't good enough. Maybe you got to have that thing all the way up to make it refined. Maybe having the tempering too low screws it up and makes it basic. It's really hard to tell with those things. Maybe that's what it was. All right. Let's see. 97 for you. A couple semi-sweet chocolates. Is there, that's the vegan, that's the milk chocolate. And Thomas Thatcher, a chocolate bar. So, and they just want, okay, they want candy and strawberries, and they want strawberries in there. Okay. Oh, and they want white chocolate. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this one for sure. Yeah, never ask questions. So they, okay, so this has just got to be a basic bar. So, all right, so we're gonna try this again. So we're gonna say that this is, so he wants a basic bar. We're gonna see whether or not, if we do it all in the machines, if that makes it something more than basic. Let's find out. And I'm gonna leave everything just the way that it is. So we're gonna accept this order. And this is 2 white chocolate, which we still have a bunch of white chocolate left over, which is why I'm doing this. So recipes, white chocolate, 81 times 2. I don't really need the recipe. It's just more so I see the tempering temperature. That's the only reason that I'm doing that, because I got all this white chocolate here. And it's, 162 of white chocolate going in here. And we did discover that this works. Oh boy, I almost missed that. All right. There's that. The big bowl is empty. Throw that there. Tempering temperature needs to be 35. Oh no, that way. 35. Going to leave that just like that. And see what happens here. All right. So this will be an interesting experiment. And nougat. Go tighten the screws on the press. You can do that. Make that happen. So. And Big Fish Lover. Hi, you doing? It is great to see you. It would make everything refined in the pot as long as all ingredients are below 360 grams that would fit in the pot. Oh, so are you meaning that you'd make it on the heater? Make everything refined in the pot as long as all ingredients are below. Oh, maybe you mean over there. Perhaps that's what you mean. I'm thinking. So, but it's nice having the tempering machine though. I do like my tempering machine, especially when nougat's right in the front of it. Nougat, move please. So 81 in each of these. And let's not mess this up. All right, there we go. Oh, Tiebi, I am alive. I absolutely am alive. Nothing bad happened to me. Everything is good. Happy Tuesday to you because you were in the future. And Johnny, how are you doing, Johnny? It is great to see you. And Jabel is back. It is great to see you as well. All right, we got that. Yeah, manually, just to ensure the refined quality. Oh, I for whatever reason, I thought that if you did it on the stove, that made it basic and not refined. Or that's what I thought someone had mentioned it. I could be wrong. I don't know for sure. I don't know how you get the difference between basic and refined. It's probably on their Discord. 38 grams of fine strawberries. Is there anything in my mortar? My mortar is empty. So it is so nice, and thank you very much for the 8K kind words. We're doing our best to rock it on the YouTube. We really, really are. Growing a little bit more every day. That's for sure. Just a little bit more every day. These need to be fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. All the stirring. So much stirring. Oh, man. Another 5 gifted memberships. Thank you once again for that. I really, really appreciate that. And because of your generosity, again, Kat, Sophie Moore, Jen, Becca, and Hoodie Shope are now all members of or returning members to the Rusty Champagne Club. Again, thank you so much for that. I really, really, really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate that. Words are hard. But thank you so much for that. That is very, very nice of you. Mark Hayes. How you doing? It is great to see you. Just spent 30 minutes real life time in Farming Simulator 25 looking for a dead tree, and it's been in front of me the whole time. We've all been there, Mark. We've all been there. We've all felt that pain. So don't feel bad. It's happened to all of us. It's happened to me a number of times where I'll be looking right at something and not realize that I'm looking right at it. Fancy! That's what that one's going to be. Just like that. And Nougat can tighten the screws on the tempering machine. So he will take that. And these just need candy and strawberries on them. Okay. So some candy, 1 candy, and 1 strawberry on each. We can do that. So off we go. I might actually even have this as a saved thing. Look at that. Fancy. Ain't it great? Do I have a candy strawberry one? No, I do not. I don't. And Mark Hayes, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Or back to Team Red. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you very much for that. Very, very nice of you. I do not have a candy strawberry one, so I'm not going to worry about saving this one. We'll just do this. Oh, can I get rid of that? I can't. So candy and a strawberry right on there. Confirm that. That was what they wanted, right? Yeah. Candy and strawberry. Want to make sure I did not have that wrong. So there we go. So, follow me when I was still playing that, man, back in the day. Way back in the day. When we were just youngins. Just little kids. In the world of the supermarket simulator. Man. That was almost a year ago now. It's crazy that that was almost a year ago. No idea where the heck time has gone. All right. That's good. That's good. Give that. And off we go. Throw that into the machine. And whoosh, away it goes. So we'll see how everything looks after that's done. So again, this guy wanted basic bars. So we're going to see if as a result of having done it in the machine, if it's going to say that these bars were not basic. We'll find out. We had this set at a temperature. Oh, no, I didn't even use that. So this was set at this power level. And we did everything in the tempering machine. We'll see exactly what this customer thinks of the bars that they got. 100%. Okay, so these were actually right. So these were basic. So something leads me to believe that if you have the if you have the power set higher on the tempering machine, then it comes out as a refined bar. But if you have it set on that one level lower, it comes out as basic. So I'm wondering if that's what it is. That's what I'm going to go with. because it feels like it's right. I don't know for sure, but that's what it feels like is right. And with that, we get ourselves up to still 10th in the National League. I don't know how the heck we're going to get above 10th. I don't know what it's going to take, but we'll eventually get there. Yeah. So this is the part where it gets a little bit challenging because it's like now we get into a big grind where we'd have to do a lot of big orders in order to get that 4-star. That's where it gets to be a little bit of a challenge there, just because you'd have to keep on doing that, or you'd have to do a bunch of timed orders in order to get there and get a whole bunch of reputation like that, which is also an option. So but you get to a point where there's not much that you can keep making bars, but there's nothing new that we can unlock for a while. Like we can't unlock this guy, the topping machine. Probably don't get that until we get our 4-star, I'm guessing. And we're almost out of fuel. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. No worries at all. As always, we got a lot done. Ashton Cole, it is your first live. High five to you. It is great seeing you. And I'm glad that you enjoy the content. I really, really do. So, yeah, we got a lot done in this one. As always. I mean, I always say that we get a lot done, but I always mean it. We always get a lot done in these things. So, a lot of fun. So, yeah, for those of you that are looking to pick up this game, it will be available tomorrow, January 7th. At some point in your time zone, the game will be available for you to purchase. Again, not sure what the price will be. My guess is going to be somewhere between $15 and $20, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, I know the phone ring's been turned off. I'm not going to worry about it. It's fine. It'll be okay. So, yeah, if you've ever wanted to make chocolate in a steampunk world, tomorrow will be your opportunity. And I hope you have fun with it. I know I have been, and hopefully you've been having fun watching it. So, and we may do more with this. We may. So we'll see how it goes from here and see exactly what we can continue to do with it. Next live stream will be on Wednesday, 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, 10:30 p.m. GMT, whatever that translates into in your time zone, in your part of the world. That is when we will be on again, and we will have morning episodes for your viewing pleasure as well. I might even be able to be in the chat on tomorrow, as I was busy blowing snow this morning. Otherwise, I would have been there with you for the morning episode. So, as always, my eternal gratitude to my wonderful, wonderful wrench crew, the best in the business, Worship Space, and the absent Lady Fluffy Dragon, who's enjoying a wonderful night off, and I'm very, very happy that she's enjoying a night off. That is awesome. It's always good to take time off. No doubt about it. And for all of you that are here, that are watching, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all of your encouragement, for all the fun, for all of your generosity, for always being awesome people all the time, because you always are. I thank you so, so much for that. I love all you guys. We're going to keep on having lots of fun. No doubt about it. That is going to be all for this one. And I thank you so, so much for watching. If you are catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having fun with all of the things that we do here, I would love it if you considered giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious silliness with a side of ganache. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.